Today I'm going to talk about dealing with bald jokes because you will get jokes. And sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. But just don't take any of that personally because at the end of the day, they're just jokes. I heard I look like the guy from Despicable Me. That was a good joke there. But an unfunny joke that I heard a couple times was my brother calling me a skinhead or looking for swastikas because I shaved my head because I was going bald. So that was a little bit of the unfunnier joke. But that's just a difference of humor, I guess. So you will get a wide range of jokes. I even had the person that does the kind of like the lawn and stuff at work, make sure that the parking lot is clean and cuts the grass and stuff at the building that I work at. He came in and was like, "Oh, you got the skinhead working today?" So that was another instance of someone joking about me being a skinhead because I was going bald and I shaved my head. But at the end of the day, those are jokes. And I'm not going to take it personally or seriously because it's a joke. And there's really no reason to take that stuff seriously because if you took jokes seriously, then what's the point of really living? Because if a joke like that can make you mad or make you insecure or just ruin your whole day, then that can really put a damper on life because life, you're going to have to hear jokes, you're going to hear people talk down about you. It's going to happen in life. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you were to be tall, people will make fun of you and tell jokes about you being tall. If you're short, people are going to make fun of you and they're going to tell jokes about you being short. If you're fat, people are going to make fun of you for being fat. And if you're skinny, people will make fun of you for being skinny. It's the same thing with every little thing there is. No matter how you look, if you have long hair, short hair, no hair, you're going to hear jokes. So my advice is no matter what happens, you're going to hear jokes, you're going to have people talk down about you, all that kind of stuff. So just find a way to be secure about yourself. For me, that was just going bald and finally being free from that thin hair and not having to worry about that thin hair, not having to worry about taking a picture with a hat because I was afraid of people finding out I was bald. Not being, and just being able to hang out with friends now without needing to wear a hat because I'm already bald. And I was afraid of them finding out I was bald because I thought they would view me differently, but they did not view me differently. So that's really all I have about this. It's just a short little video about jokes. You will hear jokes. And that's just part of life. No matter what, you're going to hear jokes and you're going to hear people talk down about you. But how you react is how you can control the situation. If you get mad, if you get insecure about those jokes and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to be very all that happy in life. And if something like that little can really bring you down, you're going to have a lot more hardships in life than if you focused on being happy. Because if I get told a joke, it's like, haha, that's funny. Or I didn't really find that funny. But either way, I'm just going to let that stuff go. And instead of worrying about my looks now, and instead of worrying about being bald, I'm going to think about maybe the coffee I'm going to get later. Maybe I'm going to think about a movie I want to watch. Or I'm going to focus on starting a business I want to start. Or doing something that I want to do. Just focus on the things I find happy in life and just focusing on my future. Because that is a better way to spend my time than worrying about those jokes. So just work on the future you want and just focus on the things you enjoy in life and just don't worry about it. Don't worry about jokes or anything like that. Even if it's a stranger and the stranger made a joke about you being bald or talked down to you about being bald, that's not really a good definition of who you are and it does not define who you are. It's a better definition of who they are because it shows you that they are insecure about how they look or they are very unhappy with their life. And to feel bad about themselves, whether it's their life or their looks or whatever it is about them that they don't like or about their life that they don't like, they make fun of other people. They try to dig out people's insecurities. They try to bring people down and just make them not as happy in life so that they can feel better about themselves. So when people do that kind of stuff, it's just more of a definition of them. It defines who they are more than it defines you. But if it's a close friend or close family making those jokes, it's totally different because you're close. And you joke about everything. At least I do. I joke about everything with the people I'm close to too. It's just part of life. But that's all I have for this video. I feel like I rambled on long enough. So why don't you subscribe down below for more videos about being bald, being short, dating advice, and just anything about those topics. Follow me on social media for dumb jokes. I'm really active on Instagram and Facebook, so you can get more jokes on those as well. And just enjoy the rest of your day.